So welcome to our poultry section whereby we are doing layers chicken. These are mainly for eggs. Currently we have 300 birds. We tried improved kienyeji for like 3 to 4 months, and again after doing a good research I decided to switch to layers. So we got them while they were 1 day. We started from the brooder, and after being in the brooder for 3 weeks, that is why now we left them for deep litter. So what we are doing here is deep litter. Soon we are going to do the cage system. Currently they are 3 months. Now for these ones again we have vaccinations from day one, whereby you give like the Guboro vaccine. You also give a Newcastle vaccine, you give pox and fall typhoid, and then you deworm. Make sure after every vaccination they are always on multivitamins for 5 days. Then the other thing, you should never vaccinate sick birds. So always make sure your birds are not sick when you are vaccinating. And then the other thing, when it comes to feeding, your birds should have enough feed throughout, whereby like we fill these jars in the morning with their feeds. These ones currently we are doing growers, so we do a drip feeding, whereby they must have their feed throughout the day. Then you can see their water. It must always be there in the cages. 4 to 4.5 months, that is when they will start laying. So we expect maybe to collect from 280 eggs from these birds, because since we started we've not lost even a single bird, even in the brooder, and even now we've not lost a single bird. What I know is that when you keep your kids warm, you don't get any loss. And again, the environment they live in must always be clean. Like now, even when we are doing deep litter, we clean this place after every 2 weeks. That is when we remove the sawdust and we put more clean sawdust. So our hens are always in a clean environment. If you want to try poultry keeping, and especially layers, make sure you've done your brooder in a nice way. Make sure your brooder is always warm. All the ventilations, like you can see, all the sides are open. So when your birds come from out of the brooder, make sure you remove all the curtains. Let fresh air come in, enough ventilation, so that your birds don't get diseases like bronchitis. And that way again they are in a clean environment and a healthy environment.